Hi guys, it's Carlos at the Carlos Method. Today I'm going to take you through a 40-minute legs, bums and tums workout. All you need is 2 mini resistance bands, the heaviest ones you've got in the set ideally. For me it's an orange and a black, and some dumbbells. I'd grab some 5 to 10 kilogram dumbbells. I'm really excited for this workout. It's a 40-minute burnout. Let's get started. Oh, sorry mate. Alright guys, let's get started. To get your heaviest band on, like for me it's an orange band. We're going to start some banded squats in less than 10 seconds now. Mind camera? Okay, we're going to go. We're going to sit back and down through the hips and standing up tall in 3, 2, and let's go. So the banded squats, you can clasp your hands, put your hands on your hips if you like, or you can reach them out. The main thing is you're getting a good squat pattern through your hips. I like to clasp mine just so they're out of the way. I can focus on the hip drive and do a side on profile, nice and tall, chest up. You're going to sit back and down through the hips. Imagine you're sitting on a chair, guys, yeah? To sit back and down through your hips. Now, my squat pattern isn't always the best because I've got quite a lordotic arch back. Okay, I'm a little bit stiff. Everyone's different with their squat patterns. In my studio in North London, the Carlos Method, you know, I train so many clients every day and everyone's got discrepancies in their squat. Because like I've said in many videos before, you might be tight in your adductors here or your hip flexors or your hamstrings. So tightness in the foot, you know, the ankle joint. So lots of things can throw your movement off. Just go to the depth that's comfortable for you and it feels right for you. Focus on squeezing your glutes at the top of the movement. Engage your core. 10 seconds left, guys, yeah? And we're going to keep the same band on and we're going to switch exercises to a different exercise. Okay, 10 seconds rest here, I'll just demo. So sit into a quarter to half squat, tap to the side and tap behind you at a 45-degree angle. Tap to the side, 45-degree angle behind you and go. So we're going to equal out the work. We're doing this on both sides, okay? So out to the side and behind you. Do this 30 seconds on this side and then we're going to switch to the other side. I did it deliberately like this, the circuit, the sequence, so we do a lot of band work to warm up the glutes, warm up the legs, before we go into the weighted work, and then obviously at the end, the abs work. So, like we said at the start, this is a 40-minute legs, bums and tums workout, and we are 30 seconds, we're halfway, so switch sides, tap to the side, tap behind, really stretch on that band, make sure the other foot's straight ahead, so chest up, shoulders down, and just make sure you can really feel it. I can really feel that in my glute max. Glute med at the side and it's going sideways and as I'm extending the hip. Glute max. 15 seconds left, guys. Chest up. This one is going to be a killer workout. We've got dumbbell burpees in there. My sister's telling me to smile away. We've got dumbbell burpees in here. There's going to be some tough exercises in this one. And rest. Okay, banded glute bridges. Get yourselves on the mat, guys. Line your backs. Okay, so feet hip width apart, feet heels close to the bottom, hands down, squeeze the bottom hard, and then back down, okay? Make sure you've got the pressure against the band. At the top of the glute bridge, your knees, hips and shoulders should all be in a straight line, okay? Engage your core, press out against that band. And if you need to adjust yourself, adjust your heels in or move them out a bit, but make sure the tension is in your glutes, okay? You really want to get the right firing pattern, the right hip activation. It should be the glutes that are dominating the movement, and obviously the hamstrings are assisting and helping through the hip extension, but it should really be a glute activation exercise. There's many variations of the glute bridge. You can go single leg, you can raise your feet onto a step, but just for simplicity today, we've done it just with a band on the mat, which is very effective. You can do these without a band, but I'd say a band is better. It's just more effective. You just get more activation, you know, you've got to hold on, press again to get the tension on there. So I think they really help people to get the right thing out of it. Okay, standing up, guys. So we're going to repeat that sequence again. We'll start with some banded squats. I'll come off the mat a little bit. Going in 3, 2, and second round. So sit back and down through your hips. Find a range that's comfortable. Now, you know, some people say below 90 and stuff. It's whatever you find comfortable. I can't get below 90 because it hurts my knees. So you just got to go with your own mechanics. And to be fair, I can still feel that in my glutes as I'm standing up, as I'm extending and squeezing at the top. So it's individual, your squat pattern. Some people I've seen in the studio back in North London, hi to all my Finchley clients. Sometimes I've seen people squat with real great depth. And obviously some of them have had a dance background, some of them are just naturally mobile. And they can almost, their hips are just inches off the floor. So everyone's got different mechanics, so just work to what's comfortable for you. What you don't want to feel after the session is aches and pains in your knees or in your back, so you want to feel good, you want to feel strengthened, energised. So 10 more seconds here, guys, yeah? Sit back and down, try and get in front of a mirror, make sure you're squatting in good symmetry. You probably see me to the side of it maybe, but I've got things going on in my hips that I'm working on. Okay, so next one, second one of these, sit back down into a squat, quarter to half squat position, and then tap to the side and behind. 30 seconds on this side, and then we'll go 30 seconds on the left side. Okay, we are in, guys, we are in. Whew. And as I've done, I mean, check out my video. I think we've done a 25-minute video, haven't we, Beck? On resistance band work for the legs. You know, just stuff you do with resistance bands. They're great pre-workout to warm up the hips for a big leg workout like deadlifts. You know, doing a heavy session of weights. They're great as a workout on their own if you want a quick burn, and they're great as a finisher at the end of a leg session. So, also good before you go running. I always think they're good because obviously if you get things activated in your core and your hips, and when you're out running, you're gonna, things are just fired up better, as compared to just not, doing any mobility or activation work and going out for running. Things are disjointed. They're not. It's not syncing well. So 10 more seconds here. Tap to the side. Really stretch on that band and reach behind. 45-degree oblique angle. 3, 2, and rest. Back on the mat, guys. So glute bridges. So last one of these. Okay. So feet hip width apart, heels close to the bottom, close as you can, comfortably, hands flat, and you squeeze up, hold, 2-3 seconds, and then back down. Keep the pressure against the band, really get the work done here. You can do a hold at the top, or you can go more single time, just up and down here. Just play about with the tempo, so find what works for you. So we've gone through these sequences twice. Feel free to do an extra sequence if you're playing about on your own with them. But I wanted to get to the real meat, the gritty part of the workout, which is going to be with the dumbbells. And then we're going to finish off with some intensive core work as well, which will be good. Got some good combinations we're going to do. All right, 22 seconds left. So squeezing the glutes. Make sure you don't go so high that you're feeling it in your lower back. Should be your core's engaged, you're just feeling your glutes, obviously as well as your hamstrings. 10 seconds left here. And I think we've got banded squat jumps after this, I'm pretty certain. And rest. Yes, we have. Okay, banded squat jump. So keep the band on. From here, I'll do a side on. There, spring up. There, spring up. 3, 2, and let's go, guys. So hands out to counterbalance you. This is a banded squat jump. Go to the depth that is comfortable for you. I'll do a face on to the camera. So here. And it's just to get really fired up now for the workout. So we've done the activation work, now we're doing something more dynamic, getting the spring through the calves. Now this is a warm-up in itself, but I would recommend you do your own mobility work and your own warm-up prior to doing this. Whether it's a jog around the garden or around the blocks, some mobility work, make sure you're ready to do this workout safely. 20 seconds, side on again. Oh, it's killing my glutes here. Ooh. 12 seconds left, let's go. These are great, these banded squats. Constant tension. Whoa. Rest and change, your 20 seconds change bands. Okay, so I've got the black one down in straighten the orange one. Okay, make sure you don't have to, I've got a bit of time, so I'm going to straighten it out. Now from there, you're going to sit down into a quarter squat, side, lateral band walks, okay? So get down low. If you're up too high, you won't really feel it so much. Sit into it, big side step. Really get that area kicking off in here. Glute med, glute minimus. Big side step, shoulders down, chest up. So we're just warming up the glutes in all different ranges, angles, different positions. Whew. My heart rate's gone up from that elevator. I hope you guys are feeling it a bit now. 30 seconds left. This is lateral side walk. So if I'd have kept that orange band on, it would have been a bit too heavy and I'd have been struggling against it. And my IT bands at the side would have probably taken too much load. We want it up here. Okay, we're going to keep the same band on, and there'll be one final exercise in the sequence, and then we'll crack on with the dumbbells. Okay, 7 seconds left. Sit into it, big side step. Nice. Okay, let's get onto the mat, guys. Onto the mat. fire hydrant. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and I want you here. 1, 2, and then switch sides, okay? 1, 2. Now I'm only going like 1s or 2s, 3s maybe each side, because I was doing warming up on this, and I found 30 seconds in a row of doing it one side is a killer. You start to lose a bit of range. Your glutes get a bit tired, so because I wanted it to flow nicely, so I kept the same band on. And it can be done, you just lower the reps rather than going for like 15, 20 in a row. Make sure your back's nice and long, so the head's in line with the hips. Engage your abs. So normally if I was in the studio with the clients, I'd sometimes put a broomstick hand over their backs, dowel rod, just make sure they're in alignment, make sure they're not doing that. Okay, so let's brace the tummy. We've got 15 seconds left here, guys. Squeeze, really open out to the side. This is banded fire hydrants. And rest. Okay, another 20 seconds, we're going to grab the dumbbells now. So now we're on to the dumbbell section of the workout. I've got, I think, 7.5 kilograms. Okay. Now stay nice and tall, shoulders back, and from there, go down into a forward lunge, pop back up. Down into a forward lunge, pop back up. And let's go. So nice and tall, make sure the knee stays over the ankle. Don't want it crewing too far. You might go a little bit forward, but not too far over. You want it mainly over the ankle, mid-foot. Nice and tall, abs tight, shoulders back. See my posture, hopefully. I'm really tall and engaged through my abs. So this is the first one. I think after this we're going to have a triple squat complex, which I'll show you in a short while. It's going to be a front squat with a front rack position of the dumbbells with 2 reverse lunges. Just giving you a warning. With the lunges, go to the depth that's right for you, okay? I can't go too low because this is just what works for me. I get a good tension and feeling off this. If I go too low, like I've done before, I end up getting achy knees, so it doesn't suit me. Okay, some deep breaths. Next one, triple squat complex. So here, front rack position, here, deep squat, and then a reverse lunge each side. Okay, going in 3 seconds. And let's go. So front rack, they're just on the tops of your shoulders. Get a nice squat. Into a reverse lunge. Reverse lunges are good because they less load on the knee. You're a bit easier on the, you get good load onto the hips without. Sometimes people don't like the forward lunges because it shears the knee a bit. We're going fairly, we're not going heavy on the weights. They should be moderately kind of heavy. You don't want them super light. At the start of the video I said 5 to 10 kilogram weights. I just want to make it all inclusive. Some people may find they can do, I reckon 12.5 is an absolute max. But I'm feeling this and I'm on 7.5, so. Okay, rest. Okay, dumbbell jumping squat. So get some lighter dumbbells if you've got a set. If you haven't got a set of weights you can use, then just go body weight for the entire set. I'm going to go weighted jumping squats first, 30 seconds. Here. So, loading down, springing up. That's your jumping squat weighted. You don't have to go crazy. Just keep a nice tempo. I'm going to go here for the first 30 seconds. Then I'm going to do unweighted burpees. These are 5 kilogram weights in each hand, which are working nice. Once you're halfway, lose the weight if you had them on you. Body weight jumping squats. I'll face the camera now. Bit of interaction again. Okay, so here, up and down. I'm watching you. Make sure you're doing it cleanly. Okay, 18 seconds left. Hips out, drive up. Power off the floor. These are a killer. 5 seconds left. Rest. dumbbell RDL, stiff-legged deadlifts. Grab the slightly heavy weights if you've got them. Side on view. Shoulders back. Slight bend in the knee. You're tipping over. Standing up tall. This is your RDL remaining deadlift, stiff-legged deadlift. Interchangeable words. Same exercise. So it's important that you're used to this kind of movement. It's a hinge pattern. And as you're driving your hips backwards to the back wall, wherever you are, in your living room, in the gym, you're driving up towards, squeezing your glutes. Fantastic work on the hamstrings and the glutes, the spinal muscles, erector spinae. Feet are hip width apart, and keep your torso rigid, chin tucked in. I'm giving those as teaching points. I'm talking a lot. Just want to make sure you get it correct. It's a fantastic exercise, but if you do it incorrectly, i.e. rounding your spine, not bracing your core, too heavy on the weight, you'll end up with a bad back. So I don't want my clients, some of them are back in Finch, you're watching this, so obviously them to get injured or new people to our channel, so just be careful of that one. Dumbbell swings, okay. Now, if you go online, you'll see people doing it in two different ways. Put your hands down the middle of the dumbbell, like this. You go with the swing. So we can do that one first. So hands on the middle of the dumbbell. Swing, ideally with a kettlebell would be better, but we're just improvising, still okay to do. Or you can grip the weight like this, and you can swing outwards. And obviously, because the weight's hanging from my hands, it's a bit more like a kettlebell. Zero facing the camera, shoulders back nice and tall. Okay. My sister's worried I'm going to hit the camera. It's okay. Just make sure you've got a dumbbell you can actually grip firmly. Otherwise, like I said, go this grip. Shoulders stay back. This is just saying, yeah, go this grip. I'm not going to lose track. When I get tired, she thinks I'm going to... I don't know what she thinks. What do you think I'm going to do? She's just shaking her head. She tries to think, okay. So 20 seconds. Go back to this one, side on, nice and tall, guys. Oh, this is your dumbbell dumbbell swing. Using it instead of a kettlebell. I don't want you to have so much equipment that you think, oh, you can't actually do this workout without it. Oh, come on. Okay. High knees, skipping on the spot. So, put that dumbbell down. Okay, so nice and tall. You're going to lift up in the air. Lift up in the air. Okay. Normally you do this down an athletics track. It's a good warm up for sprinters or just running. And show your side on, chest up. Nice and tall. Use the arm, get an arm drive going on. Spring off the floor. Drive through your foot and ankle. Get the push off on the floor. Fantastic exercise for getting the spring in the calves. Getting you ready to run. A lot of people, including myself in the old days, you get up off the couch, put some training kit on, and just kind of go outside the door, walk from head jog, and then into a run. But 30 seconds left. Doing these specific exercises really does help you to run more efficiently and over time faster, because obviously your technique's better, and things are fired up in the tissue. So this is your high knee skips on the spot. Nice and tall. Really lift that knee. I'm going as high as I can, but that's just as high as I can get the range really. Ideally over hip height. Okay, dumbbell squats to split squat lunges. So here, down, lunge, lunge, okay? It's a tough one. Are you checking your teeth in that camera? You're just checking her teeth. Okay, here, dumbbell squats, so there. 1, 2, touch, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's a drop, in and out squat, to two jumping lunges. Okay, I'm going to do it side arm, so I need the space. Do what feels right, guys. You don't upset your knees, so you can just stay here. You can just stay on the in and out squats or drop squats. I always find the jump lunges hard. Yeah, I've got that timing wrong. So in and out. Down, spring, down, spring. 15 seconds left. Whew. Yes, yes. Coming to the end of this. Thank goodness. 4, 3, 2, rest. Dumbbell half burpees. Here we go, this is the finish on this round. Then we're going to go again. Then we've got a minute rest after these guys, okay? Dumbbell half burpees, get ready. Hands on the weights, I'll demo as we go. Here, 1, 2, and stand up. A minute. I'll keep fairly quiet here. Careful of your back. Use your hips. Keep good posture. Let's smash these out, come on. Make sure there's no pressure on your back, guys, alright? Just using your hips to stand up. Let's go nuts, come on. 30 seconds. Controlled, but powerful. 10 seconds, come on. Protect your back. Rest. Minute rest. Grab yourselves a drink. Take your time, let your heart rate come down a bit. Oh. Okay, so one more round of that, guys, alright? That's the format, so you know what we're doing. We're doing that one more time, once more through, and then we're going to hit the ab work on the mat afterwards. Okay, so 35 seconds left recovery, and then we're going to get going. Okay. Whew. Take some deep breaths. Okay. Grab the dumbbells, you're only 20 seconds, guys, alright? Make sure mine are a lock collar, so I need to make sure they're done up correctly. Okay. Dumbbell forward lunges going in 10 seconds. Shoulders back, stay nice and tall. Engage your abs. Going in 3, 2, second, final round, guys. Let's really work this round now. Like I said previous, this is your 40-minute legs, bums and tums workout. You can do this at home in your living room. You just need some resistance bands and some dumbbells, 5 to 10. If you're super strong, 12 and a half, but I don't think most people will be able to do it like that. Because it's a circuit, you always need to sacrifice a bit of weight. I'd be able to go heavy if it was in the gym doing more rest periods and less back-to-back work, but you've got to be sensible because what's important is your form and your technique. Otherwise you end up with sore joints, sore back. You want to feel good after, Alright, so 15 seconds left. 7, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Woo. Triple squat. So it's a front squat with the dumbbells on your shoulders and then 2 reverse lunges. I'm going to get my breath while this clock is ticking down. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so front squat position. Front back position, front squat with a reverse lunge on each leg. Hopefully my back looks okay. I mean, I do suffer with an archy back and stiff hips, something I'm working on, but it feels alright. It feels harder when you've not got a mirror in front of you, but your legs on the lunge should both be at 90 degrees. With your squat, you're sitting back and down. Torso is about, sitting upright for your torso. 25 seconds. Whew. Keep going, guys. Don't worry about me. Because I talk so much, I expend a lot of extra energy. 3, 2, rest. Okay. Jumping squat, so grab your lighter dumbbells if you've got some. If you haven't, we'll go just body weight for you guys. Going in 5 seconds. 2, and dumbbell squats, go. Jumping squats. Nice and dynamic. You'll see I'm not going too high because I'm recovering still from a calf strain I had like a few months back. Now, Find if I go too high on some of these movements, it triggers my calf. Go as high as you want to go. You can do these with a max effort. I equally find you can do them kind of like this. You're springing off the floor, but you're not going to try and go as high as you possibly can. Still get an aerobic training effect. And it's sub-maximal power, but it's still some power if you're doing it like this. 20 seconds, keep working. I'll stop talking for a bit. Let's get the work done, come on. 10 seconds. Spring off the floor, come on. Rest. Dumbbell RDL, stiff-legged deadlifts. Grab the heavy weights again. I'll demo, do a silent demo. Nice and tall, shoulders back. You go there, into the hips, and up tall. We're in, guys, we're in. You see, back and down. Through the hips, standing up tall. You really use your glutes. Whoa. Again, like I said before, fantastic exercise for your glutes, hamstrings, lower back. Just be really careful on your form, because if you round your back doing these, you're going to wake up with a sore back. You've got to keep your core tight and your torso stiff. And do them slowly, don't rush them. Go to a range that suits you. I've got quite tight hamstrings, so I'm going down to like middle of my shin. And I'm doing it slowly and controlled. So tempo-wise, maybe like 2 or 3 seconds down, and slowly drive up smoothly. Everything's tight. Now you're probably in the gym, you probably could go quite heavy on these stiff-legged deadlifts, but like I said, we're doing a circuit at the moment, so they're going to be slightly sub-max to what you do in the gym. But it's about the cumulative fatigue of everything, so everything is accumulation. Dumbbell swings. Oh, I'm enjoying this, it's a good session today. So you're going to have the hands on the bottom of the dumbbell or in the middle, whichever suits. You've got a kettlebell, great. Whew. I'm going to go here. Alright, here we go. So here's your dumbbell swing. So it's like it's a hinge pattern, so it's the same as a deadlift, remain in the deadlift kind of position. You're sitting back through the hips, and you're driving, snapping the hips forward, okay? So shoulders back nice and tall, and there, sitting back, swinging forward. Here's your dumbbell swing, normally a kettlebell swing. Good to train explosiveness to the core and the hips. You're getting that snap, driving up, driving up. Just getting to shoulder height on these. So I find when you go over to head height, it gets obviously a lot more force coming at you. It's harder to stabilise, so valid exercise to do, but I personally can't control the weight when it's coming down that fast and that heavy. And I don't tend to give it to clients usually. So I get to shoulder height, you're more in control of the weight. Like I said, from the top, it's really going to come down at you. High knees on the spot. Whew. Okay, so high knee skips on the spot. 1 minute. 3, 2. Nice and tall, so chest up. You're springing off the floor. Just drive the knees up in the air. Chest up, shoulders down. I'll do a side on view, guys. Get the spring, get the power, get a nice rhythm. Now typically, this is I'm always making excuses, but typically I'm more of an endurance athlete, it's just my body type. So some guys I've trained with over the years, much more explosive, sprinter-based types. So if you saw some of those guys doing it, or some of those guys you see, they're really explosive on these. But yeah, you'll find when you're doing them behind the camera, on the other side of the camera, probably doing them with more snap than me, but they're all made differently, aren't we? Different mechanics, different body types, so just do what's right for you. So high knee skips, lifting up, getting the power. Let's go, last 12 seconds, come on. Driving up. 4, 3, 2. Dumbbell in and out swing, in and out squats. So drop lunges each side. So we're going to go there, deep squat, and then 2 lunges, okay? There's a bit of a poor demo, but we'll get started now. Can't face forward because of the mat. So there, and there. Okay guys, sorry I can't face forward just because I need the length on the mat here. If I land on that concrete, it's going to Gonna pull something. I've got a 50mm mat here, so it's give me more than enough cushioning. Previously I shot some videos on a thinner mat, which was okay for some of the exercises, but obviously when it becomes more high impact, you've got to get the support. You see my range, that's as low as I can go. Do what feels right for you. Fantastic exercise, good one, listen. This one. Okay, get into a nice rhythm with it. It's in and out, drop, drop, down, drop, touch in the middle. 13 seconds, keep working guys, come on. Wait for the timer, wait for the buzzer. The end of the round. Dumbbell half burpees, last exercise of this dumbbell sequence. Get ready. I'm not going to talk, let's just smash these out, 60 seconds. Let's hammer these out, come on. Who can beat me for reps? Let's see. Keep counting your reps, guys. Keep going, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1 minute rest. I could have got 20, I've got 18, I could have got 20, but I've got to save, I've got to do the workout and talk, so I'm going to get the extra recovery in. Grab a drink. Whew. I've still got a circuit of abs to do for you guys now, so yeah, we're definitely going to done 20 there. So yeah, let me know if you got near to 20 or more. Amazing, well done. And it's not all about you, it's about what you can do, your own personal target. So do this workout again and see if you can improve on your numbers. Okay, so 30 seconds left recovery. We're going to go with a mountain climber for 30 seconds with a cross climber. Oh, I'll demo in 10 more seconds. Whew. Okay, I'll do a quick demo here, nice and tall, hands under the shoulders. Mountain climbers first 30, and then cross climbers last 30. You can switch it up 10 seconds of each or do 30-30. And we're in. I'll go for 10 of each actually, because the cross climbers always knacking me out. Okay, so I'm going to do these in 10 and 10. I mean 10 second bursts. You can do them 30 and 30. That's the cross climber there. Main thing is your form is good, and it feels okay on your back. If you don't like the cross climber, go with a normal mountain climber. Back should be nice and long. Back to the cross climber. Chest is up, shoulders are back, engaging your core. See what I mean? They're really knacking me, those cross climbers. Back to mountain climbing if you're doing it with me, 10 and 10. Yeah, I'm glad I did like this. Okay. 10 seconds left, cross climbers, and go. Whatever you're doing, finish strong. Okay, next one. Plank jacks, high plank position with plank jacks and Spider-Man press ups. So I'll show you as we go. Hands underneath the shoulders, and here. Here's your plank jack. Back's nice and long, in and out. The mount of the Spider-Man press ups are going to be very tough. Keep going, guys. You can move these weights out of the way, that's my excuse. Just want to create the space for my press ups. Okay, 10 seconds left. Now the Spider-Man press ups, you take your knee out to the side. That's a one elbow. I'll show you now. Oh, these are tough. So there. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay, out to the side, guys. Engage your core. Killer. 10 seconds, great ones. It's integrated, you're hitting your core as well as your chest and shoulders. 10 seconds, dead bugs, good. Lying on our backs for a little bit. Okay, so legs at 90, hands straight up, breathe and extend. This is a really good exercise. Breathe out strongly as you extend. You'll see this in Pilates-based disciplines and rehab for the back. It's teaching your core to engage as your limbs are moving. So your core, obviously core stability, is there to stabilise. A lot of the time it's there to stabilise. Some of the movements are obviously dynamic, tennis, boxing. Also it's there to stabilise, say when you're running. We've got 20 seconds. Breathe out really strongly, really get this area working as you're doing it. You'll see in some of my videos these are weighted. I've just added a few progressions in there. This one's a good one by itself. Back's got to be flat into the mat, guys, yeah? So make sure we're not arching. Mountain climbers and cross climbers. Oh God, we've got a second round of that. Right, okay, fine. So, get ready, guys. And go. Oh, I'm going 10 and 10 again. Now this is going to hurt. Okay. You can do 30 and 30 or 10 and 10. I'm going to go to the cross climbers now. Really feel that in my obliques. Internal, external obliques. It's a nice one. Oh, wow. Back to mountain climbers. Stay with me, guys. Hopefully you guys, some of my clients back in Finch will be doing this. I've got some very fit clients that would beat me at some of these movements over a long period. Especially the women. The women have got a lot of endurance. Some of the clients that I've trained with, they can really handle a lot of volume and intensity. Okay, back to mountain climbs I'm on. 10 seconds left, let's finish strong. Cross climbers. Stay whatever you're doing. I'm just doing 10 and 10. Oh my God, okay. Oh yeah, we're going again. So high plank with the jacks and then the Spider-Man press-ups. Sucker for punishment here. Okay, so in and out, in and out. So this is obviously the conclusion to the legs, bums and tums. We said there's going to be tums in there as well. This is your ab work, dynamic core work. So there's a cardio element in, there's a dynamic element in. So just wanted to mix it up, give you something different. Keep going, guys. You're going in 5 seconds, we'll go Spider-Man press-ups, okay? So, my hands are slipping all over the shop here, so. And we're into the Spider-Man. Get that knee out to the side and brace your abs. I generally find these hard, I don't really make a lot of noise when I train. This is what happens when you get older. I'm 37. 10 years ago I would have flown through these. Okay, so lying on your back, so double leg lowers, and then we'll go this single leg bent knee stretch Pilates. So lying flat, and we're here. Back's flat, straight legs, and raise up and down. Keep your head lying down if you want. I keep my head up, because otherwise my back arches in my lumbar spine. So that works for me. This is your double leg lower. Great exercise for lower tummy, belly button to the pubic bone, that area. Oh, it's tiring as well. So, it's covered in sweat. Hopefully you guys have had a good workout. I appreciate you following me. Bent leg stretch. So here, head and shoulders up, switch legs and breathe. This is a Pilates based exercise. Bent leg, single leg stretch. Breathe upon movement. Strong exhalation. Head and shoulders off the mat. So you're curling upward off the mat. Chin tucked down. I wanted to mix this up because double leg lows for a minute. A bit too much. Okay guys, we had a bit of a camera error there. It cut off, I was on the last exercise, so we'll reshot this. This is the last movement, going in 3 seconds. 2, and we are on bicycle abs. So we're going to go here, side to side, elbow to the top of the knee. Yeah, sorry about that. We've been filming a lot of content on the iPhone, and obviously it's run out of memory space, so at least that happened right at the end of the last exercise. I'd have been really angry, frustrated if it had stopped mid-workout. That would have been a killer. Alright, so 10 seconds left here, bicycle abs. Try and get the knee, elbow to the knee. And then we're going to go to windscreen wipers after this. So legs up straight, keep the hands flat on the floor, shoulders flat. You're just going side to side. You know, feel free at the end of the workout. If you want to do a minute of the bicycle abs and a minute of windscreen wipers, absolutely fine. You've just got to keep it within a time limit. Controlled, slow motion. I've got my head up because it helps with my back. Got very archy, bendy back, but obviously you can go and just head down to the floor. I can't do it like that because I don't feel it in my abs then. So, find what works for you. Shoulders are flat, and that is your windscreen wipers. Whew. Okay, well done guys, well done. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoyed that workout. And I really do appreciate everyone following the channel and helping us to build and develop here. We're on about 200 subscribers so far, so I want to keep pushing. I'm going to be filming every day through the week and posting stuff every week. So hit that notification bell. Feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you guys on the next workout. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.